Hello and welcome back to the Geordie Pig Investor channel. Today we are going to have a look at our October 2024 dividends, which stocks paid me in the month of October, and see the final and total amount that I received over the last month. Before we get into which stocks actually paid me in the month of October, let's have a little look at the portfolio and see how it performed over the last month. We can see at the start of October, we had a portfolio value of £27,098, which was a 3.78% return on the actual portfolio in itself. And by the end of the month, we can see that I had a total value of £29,282, which is plus £2,184 in the portfolio. Obviously, this was not all gains. This was also money added to the portfolio, but it is still going up in the right direction. And we can actually see the portfolio itself did progress from being up 3.78% to being up 4.47% in the portfolio. First stock to pay me in the month of October was Vici Properties, stock ticker VICI. I currently own 75.81 shares, an average cost per share £22.17, meaning my current value of holding is £1,853.82. Overall, currently I'm up £131.17 on my position, being up 7.61%, and overall we've received £50 in dividend payments from this company now, meaning overall we're up a total of £181.17. Vici Properties pay a dividend 4 times per year, have a very healthy dividend yield at 5.47%, and a very nice 5-year dividend growth rate at 7.7%. From that £50, I actually received £21.04 this month from them, which is my biggest ever payment from Vici Properties, and that number is likely to only get bigger and bigger. That means that overall for October, we start the month off being up £21.04. The next stock to pay me in the month of October was GlaxoSmithKline, ticker symbol GSK. I currently have 41.12 shares at an average cost per share at £15.38. My current value of holding is £583.74, and on my position I'm actually down £48.86 currently, being down just over 7%. I have received over £7 dividend payments since owning this company, so overall we are currently down £41.68. And I've actually been adding into this position lately because I believe it's at a very nice price, and when I'm doing my intrinsic value, I see that GSK is currently undervalued, so I have been adding to this stock. They pay a dividend also 4 times per year, have another very healthy dividend yield at 4.27%, and their 1-year dividend growth rate is 9.42%. I received £2.94 from this month, meaning my overall dividend total for October is £23.98. The next stock to pay me in the month of October is, surprise, surprise, the stock that pays me every single month. It's none other than Realty Income, stock ticker O. I currently have 13.42 shares of this stock, an average cost per share at £39.71. The current value of holding is £624.71, so we are up just shy of £55 on the position, close to 10%. We've also received on top of this £16.56 in dividend payments, meaning we're up overall £71.55. Like I just mentioned, they pay a dividend every single month, so you can always expect to see these in my monthly dividend breakdowns. And they do pay another very healthy dividend yield at 5.35%, with a slightly lower dividend growth rate, with their average 5-year being 3.55%. Still above that all-important inflation number though, so that is what I am mostly bothered about. They paid me £2.30 this month, bringing my overall October dividend total to £26.28. The next stock to pay me in the month of October was Diageo, stock ticker DGE. I currently have 72 shares at an average cost per share £27.10. They've had a very rough time lately and are actually down on my position by over 11%, being down £226.30. But I am still bullish on them long term, and I've actually been currently adding to this stock as well, similar to GSK, over the last couple of months. This, alongside Vici Properties, are some of my biggest positions in the entire portfolio. I currently have received £39.14 in dividend payments from Diageo, so overall we're down £187.16. They do pay a dividend only twice per year and have a dividend yield at 3.33%, with a 5-year dividend growth rate at 4.14%. I received from that £39.14 a massive £30.96 from them this month, bringing my overall October dividend total to £57.24. Then we have a stock that I have actually sold out of in my portfolio, which was Greg's, stock ticker GRG. I did own 10.35 shares of this stock, and I sold at £31.64 about a month ago, but because of their ex-dividend date, I did receive a dividend this month from them. Overall, we made £43.21 on the position, alongside our £5.41 in dividend payments, meaning our overall realised profit was £48.62. From that £5.41, we did get £1.97 this month from Greg's, bringing my October dividend total to £59.21, just shy of that £60 mark. Another really solid month for myself, and the snowball just keeps adding and adding every single month, and my predicted annual dividend income is only getting higher. We can see from this graph that when we looked back at January this year, we had only received £6.51 in dividend payments, and February being £16.11 in dividend payments. These were, at the time, obviously my highest ever dividends received in a month, and to look back at that now and see that we are receiving well over £50 for the last 5 months in a row is very, very nice to see, and very exciting for the future, because these numbers are only going to be getting higher, and it's very exciting to see that snowball really start to take place. I'm hoping that early 2025 we should see our first ever £100 dividend payment month, which, alongside my portfolio, like I showed you at the start of this video, being up over £1,000, 4.5%, I've now received a whopping £434.97 in dividend payments this year, and that will also hopefully surpass that £500 mark by the end of 2024, which at the start of this year, if you told me that, I would have never believed you, but I've just been keeping my head down, continuing to add to my positions in the portfolio, adding to my ETFs, adding to my individual stocks that I believe in, especially when I see them being underpriced, and I really feel it is starting to pay off now. Like I say, hopefully going to be receiving over £500 in only my second year of investing. My first year of investing, I only started in the late August, so I technically only invested for September, October, November, and December. So this is my first full year of investing, and you can really see what you can do and achieve in such a short space of time if you put your mind to it and stick to the process, stay consistent, and just trust the process. That is what I've done over the last 16 months now, and I'm already, like I say, starting to feel that snowball effect, and I think it's only going to be growing and getting bigger and bigger come 2025, which is very exciting. So that is it for today's video. What stocks paid you in the month of October? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have done, please like and subscribe. This is the Geordie Pig Investor, over and out.